case is investigated.
Go, man.
Chair Fine, I make a motion that the case is investigated be accepted.
I second.
Okay.
Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Yes.
Aye.
Yeah. And
Opposed? Okay.
We have no cert cases.
Mr. Baker, can you tell me, where's the thing that, we want to take a break now, don't we? Yeah.
Yes.
We want to take a break now, and is this the thing on item 13?
Meeting with council?
Yes, Chair
Is that what
Fine,
I
if
have
you
to
want to
read?
go into closed session, there would be a motion and a second to go into closed session related to the matters listed there. I think specifically in this context, just matters subject to the attorney-client privilege pertaining to threatened or pending litigation, that subsection of the Open Meetings Act, and then a roll call vote to do so.
I make a motion that we break for the purposes of a closed discussion and possible action regarding pending litigation or personnel issues, matters subject to attorney-client privilege pertaining to threatened or pending litigation in which the public body is or may become a participant pursuant to NMSA 1978, Section 10-15-1H7, and limited personnel matters pursuant to NMSA 1978, Section 10-15-1H2, and for only those purposes. I need a roll call. I need a second.
I second.
I need a roll call. Is there any discussion? No. I need a roll call vote. So
Yes.
you have to say yes one at a time.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. It is so done. We'll be back just shortly.
How long are we going?
Welcome back. I need a motion to bring us back out of closed discussion and possible action regarding pending litigation or personnel issues, matters subject to the attorney-client privilege pertaining to threatened or pending litigation in which the public body is or may become a participant pursuant to NMSA 1978, Section 10-15-1H7, and limited personnel matters pursuant to NMSA 1978, Section 10-15-1H2. I need a motion to that effect.
Second.
I need a roll call vote to bring us back into session.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so we are ready for reports from subcommittees. Community Outreach Subcommittee, Dr. Rick.
Yes, ma'am. We met on the 27th of March at the basement of...
You know, another thing I just wanted to ask people, maybe on behalf of the policy committee, should we get together again? Eric's going to be out of town some, so that's why I'm sort of tentative about a date. But for me, when I was sitting around reading the monitor report, some of the things that jumped out were really, to me, pretty important. And I've just wondered if others of you, as you reading the monitor report, as this process goes forward and becomes more public.
It's not public now.
I know.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying
Okay.
anything about it, but
We're not
accepting
allowed
that
to
as
talk
it
about
becomes
it now. Okay,
as it
just so
becomes
it's clear.
public. If there is anything that really jumps out that maybe the policy committee could or should be looking at, if you would let us know sometime
Okay.
in the next month, because everything will be public before the next month.
May 2nd, isn't that when it becomes public? May 2nd?
Chair Fine, that's correct, May 2nd.
Yeah.
So once we reach that date, just so the public knows, we're not allowed to speak about it right now.
Right. So
But we will after May 2nd.
yeah, so if you could just send me any things that jump out at you after May 2nd, that'll be great. And then the other thing is that we haven't heard from the chief of police or the city council about the chief of police policy. We have not heard any feedback from either one. And I don't know what you want to do about that, but that's just an announcement.
Didn't we write a letter to them?
We did.
I just wanted to state that. And I'm here for questions if you guys have any.
No, I want to reiterate that we had a meeting about the upcoming, the public is welcome to this, to come. We are going to meet with the federal judge, Judge Brack, at the, is it the Gold Street? Is it the same place? Where's the location of the court that we're
On
going
Lomas,
to?
ma'am.
Chair Fine, I think at this point, they're not sure yet which courtroom it's going to be in.
But it's going to be on May 10th at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we don't know how long it will last or what the agenda is right at this moment. Once it is up, I'm sure it'll be on our website. It'll be on the police department website as well. And so that event is a every 6-month check-in with the judge to see how the process is going along. The monitor has submitted a report that is an assessment of everybody in this process, including the CPOA and the POB, and the police department and everybody else in this process. So this meeting with the judge is to update him on everything related to that. In preparation for that, Mr. Harness, Mr. Baker, and I met with all the parties and to discuss concerns we had. And if, the people that were here, Mr. Larson in particular, we did discuss the letters generally, but we also talked about moving forward a lot of things. You know, how could we change this? And we have a meeting coming up on the 20th. That's a meeting of just the parties to discuss how we're going to proceed and different things that we brought up at that meeting that we would like to see happen. For example, we would like to see this whole body, the POB, be inserted into the policy development process. We have members of our board and we have members of our staff that are part of that process, but we really feel like in order for us to do our job that's required of us, we need to be inserted in that process as a group. And so we're trying to figure that part out. It's not easy. So I commend Major Tyler and the other leaders who were there from APD, as well as DOJ and the others that were the union, everybody that was there. It was very helpful to us to begin to see the promise of collaboration moving forward. So I am thankful that I'm hopeful that as we move forward, I really want to see this happen. So thank you for your time, and I appreciate your being here, Major Tyler.
Thank you, Chair Fine and members of the board.
I just have one question. Actually, we spoke about this a little bit in the room there, and it's not really part of us, but it is part of us, I think. And I was talking about the 12-hour shifts that the officers are on now. And I have a question. When I know that a survey went out, and was command staff also, did they also fill out that survey?
Chair Fine and Board Member Armijo, as far as I know, no, just the officers and the supervisors working those shifts are the ones who filled out the survey. There was 2 surveys completed. One was an internal survey conducted by our ops review as they are preparing for the next bid. That would be sent out to anybody who is working the 12-hour shifts, which would include our officers, our sergeants, and our lieutenants. The association or the union also did another survey, which would have gone to their union membership, which would include those same people that I just described.
Okay.
I just want to be a point of clarification. This was a conversation we're having over food, not part of our segregated meeting that was about the things we said it was about. So in any case, Mr. Armijo, did you want to ask anything else?
No, that was my question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As it relates to the complaints, part of it is our higher visibility, and we anticipate that we're going to be receiving even more complaints because the department is going to be placing 311 bumper stickers on each squad as a result of a settlement, a civil action settlement. And as of tomorrow, the chief has issued a memorandum that any driving complaint that comes in through 311 or any other outlet is to be directed to our agency. So I anticipate that we're going to be inundated with driving complaints.
Which we've had in the past anyway, right?
Chair Fine, that's correct.
Does anyone else have any questions?